couple days ago, Anthropic released the most powerful AI ever made public. A model so powerful, they built a separate lockdown version just for the government. And then 3 days later, the same US government banned it worldwide for everyone. This is the story of Claude Fable 5, what it could do, why it was banned in 72 hours, and most importantly, what it means for people trying to build with AI and make money off of AI right now. So let's go over what it was exactly, as well as the demos showcasing just how powerful this model is. And then we're going to talk a little bit about why it was banned and what this means for you watching this video, as well as how to be positioned properly for what's to come next. So on June 9th, Anthropic dropped two models. The first one, Fable 5, is accessible just about by anyone. And the second model, which is Mythos 5, is locked to a tiny group of trusted partners. So here's the key thing. They're both the same exact model, the same engine. The only thing is Fable 5 has guardrails and security measures to make it a safe public version. Mythos 5, however, is the same version, just with the guardrails completely lifted. As you can see from their benchmarks, this is their best performing model yet. It sits right on top of Opus, which was their previous best performing model, and the performance increase in some of these areas is just insane. It is so capable in sensitive areas like cybersecurity that it could cause major damage, which is why the Fable model has classifiers. So if you try to go ahead and ask anything about cybersecurity or chemistry or anything of that sort, it just simply wires you back to the safest model, which is Opus 4.8. So if we go over these statistics real quick, you can see we have really big jumps from Opus to Mythos or Fable. For example, in the agentic coding, we jump from around 70% to 80.3%. Agentic coding, same thing, huge jump. Basically, a huge jump in pretty much anything and everything. I think the most impressive one is the cybersecurity one. 40% benchmark for Opus 4.8 versus a 78% for Mythos and Fable. So within that small time frame of 72 hours, we got insane quotes like these. Using Mythos 5, our internal protein design experts accelerated aspects of the drug design process by around 10 times. Another one from Stripe. During early testing, Stripe reported that Fable 5 compressed months of engineering into days in a 50 million line Ruby codebase. The model performed a codebase wide migration in a day. So there you have it. We have other things like people rebuilding Minecraft in a single prompt, people making piano visualizers, and people making like realistic games like these within one to a few prompts. So that gives you an idea of what's possible within the smallest time frame. Like they gave people 72 hours, and we already have things like these. So I can let you imagine what would happen in a month or two. So the first part is all sunshines and rainbows. Everyone loved Fable 5. Everyone's building incredible things with Fable 5. But then within the first day of launch, a jailbreak researcher who goes by Pliny the Liberator published what he claimed was Fable 5's like entire backend prompt. So over 120,000 characters. And then the next day, we got screenshots of the model doing exactly what it's not supposed to do and just completely lifting those guardrails. Now, all of this happened, but the final nail in the coffin for Mythos or Fable 5 actually came from Anthropic's biggest investor, Amazon. They flagged a jailbreak that bypassed the guardrails while using Fable 5 or Mythos 5, not sure which one they had access to. And they then took it straight to the White House, asking Anthropic to either patch it or pull it back. From Anthropic's side, they're saying the jailbreak was narrow and is still possible with other models. So right now they are still negotiating with the White House to release the model to the public. So here's what actually matters. This is the first time a government pulls down an AI model 72 hours after it comes out. And the lesson from this is very simple. Capability and availability are two different things. The technology does exist, and whether or not you can use it is simply a policy question. So if you're building whatever you're building with AI, don't bet your entire business on a single model. So here's the thing to focus on. The capability didn't disappear, it simply got delayed. What you just saw is a small preview of the next 12 months. So the people who win are not the people that are trying or tested the model for those 3 days it was alive. Is the people that are well positioned for when it comes back out. So how does one get positioned? The first rule is sell the outcome, not the model or how you make that outcome happen. Clients only care about the result, not how fancy your technology is or how good your models are, etc. Second is own the context, not the model. So it is your job to build a proper harness to the point where if a new model comes out, or in this case, if a model gets banned, you can easily swap through them. So then now your system is either slightly improving or slightly getting worse. There's no scenario where your system completely disappears from one day to the other. All right, if you've watched up until this point, you're clearly interested in building with AI, which is why we started our community. It's completely free, and we're dropping all our ball knowledge when it comes to delivering real AI solutions to companies. So the prompts, the offers, the workflows, the processes, everything. So if you want to stop watching from the sidelines and start building with AI, or even if you're already building with AI, come hang out. The link is in the description. Other than that, that's a wrap. That's the story of Fable 5. If you enjoyed, please subscribe and come say hi in the community. I'll see you there. Thank you.